Whoops. Hi, Cancer. Getting ready to do your reading for February 21st through the 28th. So, weekly reading. We're going to take a look at love. We're going to look at singles also, and we will look at career also briefly. So, we'll get started with love first. Okay. And this will be for the week of February 21st through the 28th. All right. So, Cancers, how are you guys doing? All right, let's see. We'll find out. Okay, let's see. Cancer, please. Love for February 21st through 28th. February 21st through 28th. Cancer, please. Cancer. The highest and clearest messages that will resonate with the cancers watching, please. The week of 21st through 28th. With the highest and clearest of intentions for these cancers that they might take away from this, something that will be of value. Regarding love. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. We have, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, okay. 3 of Cups, Sun, King of Swords. Wow, so we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. 7 of Wands. My gosh, you guys keep getting that card. 2 of Swords, Strength card, 9 of Cups, and Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So, Queen and King of Swords. Wow. To be a fly on the wall. All right. So this could be some pretty big truths coming out. Could be a lot of distance between you guys during this week. I feel like this is, some words being thrown around, some kind of heavy truths, things like that. Could have something to do too with a little bit, this I gotta kind of consider it might be third party with this card. The King and Queen of Swords also can be energy of cutting, people out of their lives, and since they're both here, and with the 10 of Cups over it, this could be like you guys both, kind of finally being on the same page, but not in a good way, like about ending something. It's like, wow, when we were together, we could never be on the same page, but now we're on the same page. This needs to stop, kind of thing. Possibly. I mean, I do see, like I said, I see you could also be dealing with a Leo. That's very possible because you have both the Sun and the Strength card here. Again, with the 7 of Wands, and this has been coming out for you guys a lot, needing to kind of defend yourself, stand up for yourself, be on guard, with things. 9 of Cups is interesting, though. That's wish fulfillment. Let me take a look at a couple things here. Yeah, I feel like this is third party with the Lover's card here. All right, one more, and then let me see what we can get out of this here. 2 of Swords. What is the 2 of Swords for sign of Cancer, please? In their position. Why do they have the 2 of Swords? What is it they're not seeing? Or not maybe situation. Cancers, please. What is this 2 of Swords? What is the 2 of Swords? 9 of Coin. Yeah, I think you're thinking about going it alone. Yeah, I've got the Death card here with the 2 of Cups. I mean, there could be a Scorpio involved, although I don't see really any other signs of that. But I'm sorry, I wasn't holding it up properly. I feel like this is tough because this is just a weekly reading, so I don't know how much of this will actually go down in a week, sort of thing. But what I'm seeing is that there's either a celebration of a divorce going on, okay? Like literally, like a celebration, like having a party. I've heard of those before, like divorce parties or something like that, possibly. Although I doubt that's, for the most of you. What I feel like, I don't think this is a celebration. To me, this feels third party to me. And I feel like there's distance in the relationship right now. And this is like this is a relationship that is, probably a marriage, or this has been like a significant relationship in some way with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like, that they are effing with your happiness and your emotional balance and your well-being, and definitely Leo energy here, possible Gemini, possible Aquarius, could be any sign though. I feel like too, you really need to, you want to be happy again. That is like your thing. It's like you don't really care at this point. Like if you guys work it out, or if you don't, whatever, you just want to be happy again. You want to feel, balanced again, and just sort of be and be you. And there may be somebody else, maybe you have somebody else. I can't really tell, it seems like somebody has somebody else. The strength card is here in the outward position. Since you have the Nine of Cups in your hopes and dreams, it's like I can't tell if it's because you want to reconcile. I don't feel like it is. I mean, maybe, and you really would hope that this gets back into balance and all of those good things. That's possible. Or it could just be that something else has caught your eye. But I really feel like it's a husband here that has been involved in a third party. And I know that's like an obvious way to go, but that's kind of the way the cards are looking, because the outcome card is this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is looking right on to the King of Swords. And then there's this Lover's card here. So, I feel like this Page of Swords just wants to chop the head off of the King of Swords. And, it's like there's aggravation, between you guys, or there's like harsh words, or there's just big truths coming out everywhere, truth bombs coming out everywhere, but there's like distance between you guys. It's not like the kind of truth bombs that like grow your relationship and communicate, and it's just, I'm just not seeing it good. But the weird thing is the majority of these cards are bright. So it's like, even though there's like this distance and these things, it's like I still feel this is good for you, and as weird as this sounds, with the Page of Swords, I mean, this could be a child that's involved, that's possible. But like it could be a Gemini child, possibly, that is angry with like the dad or the husband or the boyfriend in the long committed relationship. That could be too. If it isn't that, I think that the Page of Swords can be a little bit, they can blurt out things pretty quick, and sometimes not in the most mature fashion, and it's probably, I don't see this as being like anyone's character. I think this is sort of like, it's like, oh my God, I can't take this anymore, and blah, 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 I get the feeling like you just want to chop the head off, not literally, let's not do any of that. But I think you get what I'm saying here, and it has something to do with, the choice someone has made, or it's news about a relationship in some way that upsets you, that you just, it might send off a bunch of messages, and that's, I feel like it's okay. I do. I don't, like, normally I would say, take your time, keep your cool, think about things, but I don't. I feel like it's good. Like, it's a good thing. Like, you need to get this stuff out there, because ultimately the thing is, you're at this crossroads, and with the Two of Swords, which is what came out in your position, and sometimes being at this type of crossroads and having this type of decision, it's about, taking that blindfold off. We've heard, that in tarot before, right? Because sometimes we don't want to see, Like we don't want to make the choice because we're kind of comfortable, or like we just don't want to mess things up right now or shake things up and that sort of thing. So we don't really want to make the choice, but we know we have to make the choice. And the thing is, I was trying to figure out what you might be leaning towards. We have the nine of coin, and the nine of coin is a single person. So I feel like that is kind of what's going on. Now, I will say, for some of you, if that's not what you want, if you don't want to be, and you want to resolve things, and you don't want to have this distance anymore, and you want to get back here, to the Ten of Cups with the same person. I do feel that there is someone does regret their third party activity, because there's the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups was all fun and dandy, back here, but now those Three of Cups have spilled and somebody is feeling like heavy regret. And then we have the Two of Cups, okay? And we have the Death card. So like I feel like things like there is love here, but things will definitely have to take a whole new restructure, to get there again. See if I see much else. And it kind of ends there. I don't really get too much from that. Kind of mishmash of cards. It's like Seven of Cups and Four of Coin. Nothing that the story seems to be here because you have two directions you can go. It's either going to go, if this is what you want, because you have the Wish card. So I feel like you have the possibility of wish fulfillment here. So if this is truly, the way you want to go, you want to patch this up, you guys, you want to try and connect again with this person, then I feel like, that is a possibility because, it's here at the bottom of the deck. I feel also if you just know, you want to end this cycle, there's too much distance, there's too many things been said now, it's just not going to work for you anymore, and you want to like leave this behind and transition into, more independence and something like that. I feel like that is here too. The choice is yours. You are at a crossroads for sure. So, I don't know if all this will go down in a week, but I definitely feel like that it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of words being said. It's probably going to be that type of week. One advice. Okay, advice card, resurrection. Okay, so this is the Judgment card. So the thing about this card though, it's not just the Judgment card as in the normal tarot deck that we would see here. If it were, I would be like saying, oh my God, reconcile, all that sort of thing. And it still may be saying this, but the thing about this resurrection card is it's two people that form into one giant person. Okay. So like in order to, get this on the right track, on the right track, I'm sorry, I covered my mouth while I was talking. You both do need to completely strip yourselves down. All right. And I'm not talking about like in the bed, I'm talking about this, getting those truths, those heavy truths out. If this is what you want, if this is your wish, then I feel like, that you have to, strip things down to the bare bones of this relationship and then somehow work together to still be, individuals, but like rise to this like greater oneness, basically. I mean, it's like a lot of work, but I feel like it's possible for you guys. You have the Chariot card underneath. So the Chariot card is, to me, it's your card. I feel it's a sign of Cancer, sometimes Scorpio. But, the Chariot card, to me, it's a victory. But it's about reigning, the charioteer has to be in control and rein in those two horses and keep them balanced, right? So it's the same kind of energy because, here we have two people and this one big presence, and here we would have two horses and this one big presence. So it's all about reining things in and keeping things on the right track and balanced. The Moon card is underneath. So, I still question, if there still might not be more light that needs to be shed on this or, more information, things of that nature. But that is the advice card that I drew for this particular situation. Now, lastly, I will say too, it is the card of judgment. So, it's about using your highest judgment. But the word on here says resurrection. So that's like the death card. All right. It's like resurrecting from the dead to be reborn into something else. So if you can do that with that person, that's probably the advice. If you can't do that with this person, then you need to resurrect yourself, into like, a dynamic, person, basically, the dynamic self that you are, so, all right. So long reading there, guys. Sorry. Let's go to do I do singles next or career? Singles. All right, singles. Okay. Single cancers. Single cancers. Let's go on with single cancers. Single cancers. Single cancers out there for February 21st through 28th, please. February 21st through 28th. Single cancers. Single cancers. Single cancers. Any action going on? Single cancers. Okay. Almost, guys. All right. And one more shuffle. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Singles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. Okay. So you got two sixes. You have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. With the Devil. So I feel like this is somebody returning. We have the Star card, Four of Wands, Emperor, Two of Cups. Okay. So with the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is you kind of minding your own business, kind of sitting at home watching Netflix, not really thinking about, dating or, anything like that, or missing someone, and kind of a little bit mopey about it. That could be too. With the Six of Swords, though, I feel like somebody is like on their way to see you. But I feel like this is somebody that you have already, so I don't feel like it's somebody new. So I know that's probably not good news, or maybe it is. I don't know. But it feels like this is somebody that is that has been far away for a long time, like a long distance person or something. Or it could be like they have recently become single and they've moved away from some issues and are now coming to see you. I mean, it's nice light energy. I like the Six of Cups. That's a good type of energy for me. For a love reading, but on the other hand, it can be like somebody returning from the past. So if it's not somebody from the past, then again, nice energy. It could be maybe they're coming to see you from a little bit of a distance and bringing you like a little gift, like some flowers or something like that. We do have the Knight of Wands and the Devil card underneath. So, it's like, I feel like this is somebody from your past and they're kind of in and out, literally, you know what I'm saying? And, with the Devil card, probably not the best idea, physically it's that, it's all that, but definitely could be an Aquarius coming in too at some point. I see somebody married here. So I would, heads up on that. If somebody new is in the picture, I do see marriage cards, but not like you guys, I see them like as already probably being married. But you do have the Two of Cups. So it looks like you guys have some action coming up. So I think, this last week of February and March, I mean, I don't think it's going to be boring. I think you're going to have some action. I would just, be cautious about like, make good choices, that's all. And is this really for you, kind of thing. Because I feel like you might have a couple different options. It seems like there's a few different players. And by players, I don't mean like playa, I mean like, a few different players at hand here that might come into the scene. So single cancers, it looks like you guys might be having some, some attention, for the next month or so. So, okay. Let's look at career. Career for Cancer. Career for Cancer. February 21st. 21st through 28th, regarding careers, please. Regarding career for Cancers, February 21st through 28th. Career only for Cancers. Okay, let's see here. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh, career, Cancers. 21st to the 28th. Let's see what we got here. Okay. 2 of Cups, the Lovers. Wow, that is a good match, guys. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Whoops. Temperance, the Chariot. Okay, good. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. 10 of Coin. 4 of Swords. 2 of Swords. And 3 of Coin. I really like this. All right. The Fool card is at the bottom of the deck, too. All right. This is awesome. So, yes, we have the 3 of Swords. Oh, yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom after that, too. Okay. So, but with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers card in the center, and this is a career reading, this is awesome because it tells me that, like, you have found your match. You found something that connects with you, and everybody feels the same way. So you like it, they like you, good match. I mean, this could be also, too, maybe going into business with your significant other. That can be as well. Either way, it's a strong match, and it seems to be good. Now, you do have the 3 of Swords at the base of your reading, but it is crowned by the Chariot. So that's why I said, oh, good, because the Chariot to me is your card, but it's also a card of victory. Okay. So it is victory over this betrayal, over this heartbreak, over this loss, over whatever it is, this disappointment, that type of energy. It is, you are feeling, you looked at it, you understood it, now you get it. It's time to move on and keep plugging away. So I feel good about that. You have in fact, I'm just going to move that because it's throwing me off from the rest of the nice bright cards. Okay. So we have Temperance and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you were very patient with a situation in the recent past, just really kind of took your time with something, was very patient and kind of in the flow with making your decision, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like now, coming into the near future, that you are very practical about your decisions. You are very... might be making an investment in something, but just again, just very practical. So whereas before you were coming from more of an emotional type of place, I feel now you are moving into the practical of the situation. You have the 10 of Coin in your position. So this could be some sort of home-based business, okay, or something where you work from home. That is this, maybe that's why, the 2 of Cups and the Lovers is here, because now, you get to be around, maybe, somebody, your significant other lives with you or something like that. Or it could be you guys forming something together. It doesn't have to be home-based businesses. It could be some sort of investing or investment that you do. But the 10 of Coin is typically something around a home. All right. But if it's not, then it just shows me that you have the potential for this. This could be something, that could be very good. It's not there yet, because you end up at the 3 of Coin, which it's a good card, but I feel like this has a lot of potential. So if it's not like either way, if it is a home-based business or if it's not, I still feel, this has potential to grow into something that can provide you some very long-term stability. Now, the 4 of Swords is in your outward environment. So this could be... a couple things. This could be you maybe taking a little bit of a vacation before you start this new thing. That could be, this could be them, like the work. Maybe, you've just started, a project or you've been hired or something like that. But there's just some sort of period of time that is like a break here. All right. So I'm not quite sure, how that plays in. I'll maybe throw a card out. We'll see. It doesn't seem too important to me. I mean, maybe, but we'll check it out. Now, the 3 of Coin is your outcome card. So the 3 of Coin is working in a small group, just a couple people. It's a great card because I feel like you guys all respect each other's work. and you can do very good work with this. One of the other signs had this too, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. But like the Three of Coin to me is like it's work that is respected and you do a good job. Everybody does a good job because it's so small that you guys keep an eye on each other and keep each other in check. So, and it also is like the beginning of like some really good, like real good potential for like money also, but also fulfillment. And as I said, like doing a good service, in that sense, not being a number somewhere. All right. So I really like that. Let me look at the, and, full card at the bottom. That was really good. So let me take a look at the Four of Swords. I'm not really quite sure what that could be. I think it's just a time period. There's like this little like lull, of time, I think that's going on here. Four Swords. Some downtime. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and then it comes in quick, and then there's an offer, something that makes you happy. So I'm not really sure what this is. It could be something like if you're like trying to get this position or get something going with a home, whatever it may be. It might just like require like just a little bit of time because there's just a little bit more information that they are trying to gather. So this could be somebody exterior to you. I mean, this could be you too. I'm not sure, but it's usually like somebody exterior to you. So they're just trying to like sit on it a little bit, get a little bit more information, and then it seems like, bam, like they they know what they want to do, and then the Knight of Swords rushes in. There's some sort of offer here, and something that makes everybody happy. So I feel like that will happen, and then like I said, you have that Three of Coin. So all in all, it looks like a really good reading. I feel like this has some good potential, and in all kinds of ways. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your video. If so, I would appreciate it if you give a thumbs up or maybe leave a comment, or if you haven't subscribed. All those types of things help all of the YouTube channels. So we do appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys next week.